Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and Pokemon fans of the world, MegaCrasher is here, and I present you guys with the kind of video that I haven't done in, well, it's been quite a few weeks, and that is going to be another top list video, not top list, because I'm wearing a shirt, top list video. Now, the last time we did a video like this, we know were my top 3 favorite Ultra Beasts introduced to us in Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon. Now with this video right here, I will be presenting you guys with my top 5 favorite Alolan Form Pokemon introduced to us in Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon. Now, with the list like this, it was a little bit difficult to narrow down, but alas, allow yours truly to present to you my top 5 favorite Alolan Form Pokemon in Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon! So let's see if we can aim for a very, very epic 25 likes for this video. Woo! Oh yeah! Allow me to present to you Alolan Sandslash, man. And I just gotta say, when Alolan Sandslash was first introduced to us, I'm thinking, oh man, that design looks absolutely epic. And it doesn't even start there with the design, man. We get into the typing. It's an Ice Steel type. Now here's the thing. This is a typing that's 4 times weak to fighting and 4 times weak to fire, and you have a 2 times weakness to ground, and everything else you either resist or take neutral damage from, not to mention you also have an immunity to poison too, which is pretty damn awesome. So, we take a look at the abilities. It's got Snow Cloak and a hidden ability that is a very first time concept introduced to us in Pokemon Sun and Moon, known as Slush Rush. Now, what Slush Rush does is it doubles the speed of the holder's ability when you are under the effects of hail. So, this right here just gives hail teams much more backbone, much more support, and much more scary power. And then we take a look at the stats. I mean, I gotta say that the stats that this thing has, I mean, it doesn't exactly have the most impressive speed at base 65, but when you factor in the Slush Rush boost, and factor in the fact that with base 100 attack, having access to the likes of Swords Dance, while also having access to the likes of Icicle Crash, Iron Head, Earthquake, the list goes on, man. This Pokemon can be quite the fearsome hail sweeper, man. And I've yet to use Alolan Sandslash on any given competitive team, but I just gotta say that from a design and statistical standpoint, as well as abilities and typing and everything else about it, I love it! Hence why it is on the list. But ladies and gentlemen, are you guys ready for number 4? Woo! So, ladies and gentlemen, we go from one Alolan Ice-type form to another in the form of Alolan Ninetales. Now, Alolan Ninetales has got to be one of the most beautiful Pokemon ever introduced in Pokemon, just in general, not just in the Pokemon Sun and Moon franchise, but just all around. The thing is so beautiful. It is so amazing. Like, right when I seen this, I fell in love with it. I'm like, oh my god, this is so beautiful. And the thing is that we go from its looks to its typing. Its typing is that of Ice and Fairy. Like Alolan Sandslash, we have yet another first-time type combination introduced to us in Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon. Now, of course, with a typing like this, this does leave you weak to 4 times the super effective bullet punches, but the thing is that if you know how to protect Alolan Ninetales from its crippling weaknesses, then this Pokemon is more than worthy of being on your team. And the thing of it is, it doesn't even stop there, bro! Okay, it also has access to Snow Cloak and its hidden ability, Snow Warning, which for 5 to 8 turns, depending if you're holding an Icy Rock, summons Hail. Now you pair this up with the Alolan Sandslash, and you got yourself a really fearsome duo. One to set up hail, and the other to sweep in it. Now, we take a look at its stats. The best stat that it has is its base 109 speed, which allows for it to have very, very, very important outspeeds against the likes of Garchomp and friends, man. And the thing also has access to a new move known as Aurora Veil. Now, Aurora Veil has both the effects of Light Screen and Reflect combined in one single move. Now, this move can only be effectively used while Hail is up. But I gotta say that once Hail is up, then depending on if you are holding a Light Clay, then for 5 to 8 turns, your entire team has the effects of Light Screen and Reflect in one single move. And by the way, this can be stacked up with the likes of Reflect and Light Screen itself, making your team just that much more scary and that much more difficult to take down. And those 4 times weaknesses, whoa, what 4 times weaknesses? I'm being protected by Aurora Veil, bro! Woo! But with all that being said, though, ladies and gentlemen, we go from Alolan Ninetales to my number 3 pick. Oh, yeah! Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to present to you with Alolan Muck. And my god, where do I begin with this thing? I mean, the thing is trippy looking as hell, which is one of the reasons why I absolutely love it, man. Its design is amazing. I mean, it's so colorful, it's got fangs, it's got claws, like, it's just so crazy. And the thing is that I actually had Alolan Muck being used on my Pokemon Moon adventure, and my god, was this thing ever MV to the fucking P, man. But the thing is that its looks are not the only reason why Alolan Muck is on the list. Up next, we take a look at the abilities. It's got Poison Touch and Gluttony. Poison Touch is absolutely amazing because for what happens with this ability, okay, is that you have a 30% chance to inflict poison on a Pokemon when you make contact with them. So, you take a look at something like Poison Jab, which already has a 30% chance to poison the opponents, and then you stacked up with Poison Touch, you have an over 50% chance to inflict poison. And fun note is that this thing also has access to Poison Fang, and although it is a much weaker move at base 50 power, it has a 50% chance to inflict poison on the opponents. Stack that up with Poison Touch, and yeah, the thing's gonna pretty much always be poisoning things almost all the time. But we take a look at the hidden ability known as Power of Alchemy. Now, Power of Alchemy is a very, very interesting ability used for doubles, because what happens here is that should your ally Pokemon faint, Power of Alchemy will kick in, and you'll actually take their ability and use it against the opponent. So, say if your ally had a really solid ability like Huge Power, Pure Power, or something like that, man, and then you end up acquiring those abilities, wow, you are going to be absolutely insane and just that much more scary of a Pokemon to take down, man. Now, the thing is that I also see this Pokemon being used very much in the likes of VGC, and that right there is just a testament as to how good this Pokemon is, whether it be in singles or whether it be in doubles. Not to mention, Alolan Muck is actually one of the true counters to Tapu Lele, so just keep that in mind. And then we take a look at the typing, Poison Dark. Now, with the type combination like this, you are only weak to ground. That's it! I mean, my god, like, this thing only having one weakness, that being to ground. It's really not that hard to patch up, man. I mean, woo! This Pokemon's typing, its looks, its abilities, stats, move pool, everything is just so amazing. Now, even though its stat layout is the exact same as its non-trippy cousin, regular Muck, the thing has really solid use in battle. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, it's now time to move on to number 2! And now, ladies and gentlemen, allow yours truly to present you guys with Alolan Marowak. Alolan Marowak, my god, like, where do I begin with this thing? Like, okay, first things first, Alolan Marowak is so badass looking. It's a fire dancer, man. Like, we transitioned from regular Marowak being a Bone Keeper looking Pokemon to Alolan Marowak being, like, a fiery dancer Bone Keeper looking Pokemon that's just such a badass, man. Like, it is so amazing. It is, without a doubt, one of the best designed Pokemon ever in the history of Pokemon. Like, it's just so amazing. And without a doubt, is one of the best Pokemon in Pokemon Sun and Moon. So up next, we take a look at the abilities. It's got Curse Body, Lightning Rock, and its hidden ability, Rock Head. Now, with Lightning Rod, that makes you one of the best outright counters to the likes of Tapu Koko, which otherwise is a very, very, very scary Pokemon to deal with. Now, Rock Head is a very interesting ability. Now, the thing with Rock Head is it prevents you from taking recoil damage from moves that have recoil damage, such as Flare Blitz. And it just happens to be the fact that Alolan Marowak has access to Flare Blitz as well. So, that's just something to keep in mind. And also something to keep in mind, that just because it isn't regular Marowak, it doesn't mean that it still can't use Thick Club. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, it can use Thick Club, which is a item that is exclusive to the likes of Cubone and Marowak, which doubles your attack stat right off the bat, man. So that's essentially a free Swords Dance. That means that this Pokemon with Thick Club, like, it is gonna just annihilate anything that stands in its way, man. And you take a look at the typing, it becomes a Fire Ghost typing. That is such a dope typing. I mean, Ghost, you have 2 immunities right off the bat, that being to Normal and Fighting. And then with Lightning Rod, you have a 3rd immunity, that being to Electric, which just makes this Pokemon so amazing. And the fact is that it also resists the likes of Bug, Grass, Fairy. I mean, my god, it is just so awesome. And then we take a look at the stats. Even though its stats didn't really have any buffs, the thing is that, like, with the Alolan Marowak, combined with the fact that it can use Thick Club, combined with the likes of Lightning Rod, its typing, like, it doesn't even need to have any stat buffs. It is just so awesome. It is so awesome. Like, I have seen Alolan Marowak used so much in competitive play for Smogon, Pokemon Showdown. It is so awesome, man, and I love it. But ladies and gentlemen, there is one more Alolan Pokemon that just absolutely makes the pinnacle, the peak, the top of the list, and I'm going to introduce to you, Alolan Exeggutor! Woo! I mean, come on, ladies and gentlemen, you honestly can't tell me you did not see this coming. I mean, for those of you guys that knew me for even just a short while, you know that I am absolutely batshit crazy, or should I say crow batshit crazy, for Alolan Exeggutor, aka the Boom Boom Tree, man. This thing is so... oh my god, where the hell do I begin, man? Where do I begin with this? This thing is just so incredible. First off, you take a look at the design, man. Like, it's as if they took regular Exeggutor, put it on, like, a stretching machine or something like that, and stretched it so that it's, like, a 30, 40-foot tall palm Boom Boom Tree looking thing. Like, it is so incredible. When I first seen Alolan Exeggutor being revealed to us for the Pokemon Sun and Moon previews and trailers and all that stuff, I was stunned. I was absolutely stunned, and it just showed right then and there that Alolan Exeggutor is, in fact, my signature Alolan Pokemon. Oh my god, and the fact, like, it was right there also that I came up with the Boom Boom Tree nickname for it. Now, the thing of it is how my brain works when it comes to on-the-spot moments like this. Like, it's hard for even me to explain that, so, I mean, I apologize if I can't properly explain myself when it comes to why I nickname it the Boom Boom Tree. I guess really the best way I can explain it is Dragon Hammer, which it uses its body to fall down and crash down on the opponents like a large-ass palm tree, man. I mean, wow, it is so awesome. But see, it doesn't even begin to get good until we take a look at its abilities. It's got Harvest as its hidden ability and Frisk as its regular ability. Now, both of these abilities are incredibly awesome in their own ways. Frisk allows for you to scout out what your opponent's items on their Pokemon are, which means that you could attempt, essentially, I'm getting so tongue-tied, man. So allow for me to try this again, ladies and gentlemen. Holy shit, I've never been so hyped for an Alolan Pokemon such as Alolan Exeggutor, man. So what Frisk does is it's an ability that not only does it scout out the hold items of your opponent's Pokemon, but you can also go from there and essentially scout out what sort of sets those Pokemon have, which can be very helpful information when it comes to battling. Now, Harvest is also a really sick ability, which allows for you to actually have the chance to reuse berries after consuming them. So, for example, you use a citrus berry, you consume that up. Harvest has a 50% chance to actually recreate that berry, and you can use it again, and under the effects of sunlight, Harvest activates 100% of the time. So that right there could essentially be a really, really effective Sun Pokemon when you also combine Harvest with the likes of Solar Beam, because Solar Beam is a move that does not need any charging when Sun is on the field. And then we take a look at the typing. Grass Dragon. This typing is absolutely hilarious, but it makes sense too, because this thing could be known as a dragon tree, like the Madagascar dragon tree, not to mention dragon fruit is also a thing too. But I just find this so hilarious that one of the most non-dragon looking Pokemon is actually a dragon Pokemon when you have Pokemon like Charizard and Gyarados, who both look very draconic and can learn dragon type moves, but yep, they ain't dragon types. And then we take a look at the stats, man. I mean, it's 105 attack, 125 special attack, allows for this thing to be an effective mixed attacker, or it can be a solid attacker, physically, solid attacker specially, and I mean, it even has the typing and the stats to even be a defensive Pokemon, because this thing does have access to the likes of Leech Seed as well, and you can run like a sub-harvest Leech Seed, Citrus Berry kind of set, and that you will just never, ever go down, man. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so that right there is what's going to conclude this video, so I hope that you guys enjoyed this video as much as I did making it for you guys. I had such a blast, baby. Woo! So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys enjoyed this video, then make sure you smash the hell out of the like button, man. It's as I said at the beginning of the program. Let's aim for 25 sexy likes. And if you want more content like this, make sure you rate, comment, share the channel, share this video, and subscribe today to MegaCrasher and the community for the best, and I mean without a shadow of a doubt, the best Pokemon Sun and Moon hype they can find right now, right here on YouTube, and just overall the best hyped up electric passion entertainment that you can find done by this crazy nut house known as MegaCrasher, because you guys don't know the deal by now, my friends. When we're community type Packtown is one, you know that we shine brighter than the sun and the moon combined. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next upload.